Good morning or evening, wherever you are. Welcome back. We're at day 5 of our crypto trading, and I think we're doing good. So, yesterday we left off 3 trades, um, kind of just floating there to see what was going to happen. Bitcoin today, we'll start off with this, just general news. It's kind of recovering. Had a good pump this morning. It's currently 61,660. Currently 8 p.m. We're 1 hour away from a huge presidential debate, which I'm looking forward to. So I'm going to try to keep this stream under an hour if I can. Depends on what happens, right? And we had some trades that we left off, as I mentioned. 3 trades. So let's check the trade history for those 3. Okay, so we lost in Toncoin. We won in Dogecoin, we won in Litecoin. I don't know why it's 95, but whatever. And then this one was a mistake, that Toncoin, which not really positive. I know it says positive here, but we got charged a commission fee, which is great. That was a mistake, though. I didn't mean to enter that trade because I longed instead of shorting. In hindsight, I should have just kept it that way, right? Because ultimately we ended up losing. But anyway, I mean, yeah, that's pretty decent. Let's go review these trades, shall we? Litecoin. Let's see this. How this one played out. And I have to go to... So the way we did this was with the VWAP 5-minute chart, volume weighted average price. And we were expecting a pullback right over here. Yeah, we started off good. I remember this. We were almost there, like, immediately. But then price kind of went back to this neutral territory, which I think that's approximately where I ended the stream. And then it kind of just slowly went back up again, and boom. We hit our take profit right up there. And this is a 1-to-1 risk-reward ratio. I might have entered late or something, because I'm just concerned about this whole $95. Like, come on. There's also $9 commission fee. That is a lot. But hey, you know, we still got that. Overall, rounding the numbers, 1 win, 1 win, 1 loss. We basically just have 1 win, right? Because one of them cancels out. So that's plus 100, which is good. We're on day 5. We'll check how much the profits are and the totals combined. Dogecoin, let's go review that one, how that went. And we were right over here. Alright, so there's that VWAP line and it huge pullback right over here. Kind of went negative for a bit, so that was a bit dangerous, about halfway to negative. But ultimately it did come up here again. So that was another 100 to us, and good thing that it did, because huge drop right here. So we got saved from that. Could have taken a trade there, but I missed that. Currently, there's nothing going on. Actually, kind of. A huge spike up over here. Whatever. We're not here to enter trades yet. We're just reviewing the ones that we did the day before. So let's focus on those. And then Toncoin, let's see where we went wrong there, because I think it started off pretty good, but ultimately it just went the wrong way. Okay, there's the adjusted volume weighted average price. Okay, no, I don't think this was ever good. We started this June 26 at 515, considering this kind of overbought area. It went higher, and then it got considered overbought again over here and over here as well. So 3 times. And then it was not considered overbought. Came back down. Went positive for a bit. It did touch the VWAP line, but the VWAP line went up, right? And I mean, at that time, there was no way for me to track this, because this was, what was this, 2 a.m.? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I was dead asleep. So I would not have been awake to, you know, cut my profits there. Because for this to reach my new profit, it would have had to drop so much. It was a good day for Toncoin yesterday, and seems like it is a bit today as well. It's still going up. So it kept that uptrend, I guess. And eventually, here is where it exited at about 7:45. Oh, really? when did it close? Yeah, 7:49. Oh, that's 7:49 a.m. Thought it was p.m. Yeah, no wonder, because this is another 12 hours from now. Okay, cool. So we lost in this one. Still pretty good overall. Gonna write all of these down in our Excel tracker, including this mistake, the ton coin first mistake, which, like I said, I probably should have just kept that as a long position. Anyways, so ton coin was first, the mistake, ton slash USDT. This closed pretty much that same day, June 26th. It was a mistake, 2228.52 times 3. It was 0.87 profit, but we lost $3 in commission, $3.01 rounded. Closed manually. Did I say close manually or yeah, closed manually is fine. I'll understand it was an error. But oh, it's interesting. It counts this as a loss, which, yeah, fair enough. I did have to pay commission for that. Next coin was Litecoin, LTC slash USDT. This closed June 26th. Really? I guess, yeah, 10:30. Wow, okay. I thought it was going to close like today in the morning. Margin was 4235.225x. We got $95.77. And the commission is $9.53. We had the VWAP RSI with a take profit there. Dogecoin. Doge slash USDT. Something I would never think I would be operating on my actual accounts, right? These are all demo accounts, right? So not real money, not financial advice, for the record. This also closed today, June 26th, and we got $99. Actually, I'm putting this wrong. Margin we used was 3539 and 50 cents at 5x leverage. $99.14 was our profit, and our trading fee was that. Same comment here. I'm starting to think if I ever go back, look at these trades, like for the comments, I could probably elaborate a bit more on these comments. Because I can. Just expanding this enough. Okay. Yeah, I'll have enough space to actually write comments. I'm starting to think, like, because when I look back at this, I won't understand why those trades went wrong. Maybe if I give myself some feedback, like, hey, this trade went wrong because of X reason, I'll be able to explain that a bit in the comment part here. So we'll see. Next trade was another ton coin, and this closed today, in the morning. Margin was 2228.52, 3x leverage. Lost $100.03. The fees was $3 again. What the heck? -3. Okay. And this was VWAP RSI stop loss, SL. And what really happened, if I was to look back here, I guess the VWAP line did go up, and it could not achieve its take profit. Also, this was not really, I mean, I think the entry point was fine. I would have still entered this regardless, like over here, when it was considered overbought. False signal, and the price was, in general, positive. It was going in an uptrend. So that's probably something I could say. Against trend. And VWAP went up. Blocking, take profit, something like this. And this one I'm just gonna change this to, it was Bill Williams Alligator Fractals Stop Loss. And I also messed this up somehow. Okay, stop loss. Bill Williams Alligator Fractals. Okay. And this I'm just going to change the wording. So SL triggered. I think that's good. And then these were take profit triggered. Take profit, take profit, take profit. Close manually, take profit, take profit. I'll know that... Oh, what the heck. I'll know that these are the same strategy that I'm using unless I specify otherwise. I'm just going to be sticking to that VWAP strategy for now. So far, we're up 2.55%. Our rate of return. Our current balance is $10,253.76, which from 10,000, obviously that's $253 that we're up. And we're on day 5. My goal was approximately earning $100 a day. So we're lacking. We're going to have to find some other opportunities. This is exactly on the VWAP line, so nothing for Toncoin for now. And I will show that. Here we are. Just a quick review of all the coins. So Bitcoin, $61,652.83. No opportunities of entry here. Ethereum, $3,449.84, right in the middle of the VWAP line. No volatility. I think there might be a lot more volatility during the presidential debate, because if they do touch on Bitcoin, yeah, that's going to spark the price a bit. Here, not much volatility either. In general, all the prices are going up. And I'll get into the news and the details as to why. That trade was great. We'll delete it for now. Considered overbought over here, but it's still kind of going up. And also, I was late to the trade. I'm just starting to kind of notice something. When the price is in general going up, right? And I'm expecting a pullback towards the VWAP line, because this is kind of what happened with this trade, where we went against the trend on Toncoin. Like if I show my Excel here, like we went against the trend and the VWAP went up, which blocked the chances of us getting our take profit. I feel like that's kind of the thing in this scenario. If I show what's happening with Litecoin currently, is that if I am trying to, not this position, I'm looking for a short. If I was to short this, right, and I want the price to be here, it's kind of hard to draw it at this scale, but here's what I'm projecting. Is if the VWAP line can, why is it doing that? All right. If the VWAP line is doing this and it's coming up and coming up more, like the chances of, like, you know, if the price is coming up like this, it's still gonna probably go up, make higher highs, higher lows, sorry. The chances of it like hitting the VWAP line, and this is what is considered a support, right? The floor of the price. It's harder for the price to drop down and touch my take profit position, because it's basically going to have to be considered oversold a lot for price to come down. I mean, it's not impossible either, but like what I'm saying is this is more probable of the price hitting a stop loss first rather than the take profit if the VWAP line trend continues to go up. Something like this is just a little thing that I'm noticing. Might be good for whenever I decide to tweak my strategy, which I'm trying to write some more details about it here. I'll make this prettier. But yeah, just an idea. I'll keep that in the back of my mind for now. Okay, so here, nothing yet for Litecoin. Still currently $73.04. Cardano. It's 39 cents. Yeah, still kind of in the middle. Not much that we can do here. This, however, if this happens, obviously, like, yeah, if it's a huge spike up in the price, it would be good to short it because you're likely going to hit that. Although here I probably would not have hit. It's alright. We weren't there anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And I think this is, yeah, this is 12 p.m. reset time, actually. So I would not be operating at this hour in the morning. I would not operate in the mornings, only in the evenings. That way we have the VWAP line history as well. Just coincidentally works for me. Dogecoin, that was our take profit. Currently, I saw this as well. It did spike up. It's coming back down. Would have been good to have entered at this time. What time was this? It's 7. That was literally 1 hour ago. Well, I was not here. I was eating 1 hour ago. So that's not fair. Anyways, Solana. Big day for Solana. Look at that huge spike up. Basically went from 135 to 150. Like, that is huge. Huge pump for Solana. And this is why it's good for the price, the VWAP line to reset itself. Is so that it can, at the 12 o'clock line, you know, the price would get a new anchor point from like any big movements like this and say, okay, from here on out, this is the fair value price. Currently, though, it's at $149 in the middle. I don't know why I drew this. Why did I draw this? Was it something on a bigger scale? I think so. Yeah, no valid. We're not using this. Okay, anyways, so that's Solana. I'll get into the news of Solana in just a little bit. Shiba Inu, right on the VWAP line, not much we can do. It's very, very flat, the prices I'm noticing. They're very close to the VWAP line, not much pullbacks, opportunities happening. Binance still the same as well at $581.06. Currently up at 1%, 1.5%. Phantom dropping a little bit. Might have a chance of a pullback for Phantom. So I'm just gonna note Phantom FTM might have a chance for that. All right. And Pepe, our last coin. Big jump up in price here. The OP is also coming up. And in general, the price is kind of neutral, 0.30%. And the price is at quadruple 0, 12.5, 7.0, 10, 7.10, whatever. The price peaked over here, supposedly, for overbought. And we're currently above that. It can go higher still. I mean, it's probably going to take a while to define its trend. But that's definitely a possibility. It has not been considered overbought or oversold at all today, other than this. But I mean, like I said, it still has a chance of probably going higher, or it will just pull back and hit that VWAP line again, which I will be late for that trade, so I might as well not take it. So Phantom is the one coin I'm looking out for today to see if this reaches oversold territory. I'll go ahead and long that towards the VWAP line. Looks like it might. We'll keep an eye on this. Let's go to the news. Today, Walgreens, one of the stocks that has to do with pharmaceuticals, I think. Yeah, big crash. Lost 24.87%. And yeah, it's just brutal. I dislike stocks for doing that. Just this huge gap of, you know, just a sudden drop. Not good at all. Fear and greed index for crypto in general is actually fearful now. Okay, they moved it up to neutral. It was fearful before. A bit earlier. I don't know what any of that was, but yeah, neutral right now. However, you know what this means. You buy when there's fear in the market, because you can see here, when there is fear, boom, price spikes up and everybody is greedy at that point. You know, just some good indicators that Bitcoin's price may still go up. However, it may still also go down, and I guess I'll touch on this right now. Um, so as I mentioned, Germany has a lot of Bitcoin. United States also has a lot of Bitcoin, and they have even more than Germany. They've sent so much to Coinbase, and I think they're going to start selling pretty soon. So that might drive the price of Bitcoin down. What can bring it up, though, is possibly this presidential debate, I'm assuming. Another thing that can bring the price up is the ETFs for Ethereum, which are rumored to go live July 2nd, I'm pretty sure. So that could be good. And another good thing that happened today, and this is the news for Solana, Vanek, one of the ETF companies, they actually filed for a Solana ETF. So everybody's like, hooray, Solana's coming next. And that is essentially what drove the price of Solana all the way up to $150, which is crazy. Like, that is so much. Cool, I'm getting more bots to follow me. Coinbase is partnering with Stripe, payment thing to make payments, I guess, sorry. Cheaper financial infrastructure to millions of businesses around the world. That's cool. So that's good news for Coinbase. Another huge news for Coinbase is that they're actually suing the United States Securities Exchange Commission. This is the guy, Gary Gensler. They're accusing the federal regulators of trying to cut out the crypto industry, which is true. The SEC has always been suing a lot of crypto related projects, right? Saying that, oh, you're a security. Oh, you're a security. Like they did that with Ethereum. I think they also did that with Ripple. A lot of time of, you know, just a lot of FUD that they're creating, making the price stay low. So, you know, Coinbase is attacking back, which is huge for crypto. So that's good. U.S. government charges Coinbase for operating as an unregistered securities exchange, but then they also sent money to Coinbase, right? They sent their Bitcoin that they have to Coinbase, most likely to sell. So it's a bit hypocritical, but that's just kind of funny. A little note that I saw. Robert Kiyosaki actually commented on this ETF stuff. Would he buy Bitcoin ETFs? No. Why not? For the same reason he doesn't buy gold or silver ETFs. What's wrong with ETFs? It's that they are fake gold, silver, or Bitcoin. For example, a gold ETF can sell 1 ounce of gold 100 times and more via one ETF. That's why he owns real gold, silver, and real Bitcoin and keeps them very safe, away from banks and Wall Street bankers. Take care. Which I kind of agree with. I'm not too much of a fan of ETFs, but I do know for sure that they will be needed, because when the price of Bitcoin is just way too high, how do you invest in Bitcoin anymore from there? Because it's just going to be so high, so much money, right? Not everybody's going to have that much money. Essentially, what's going to happen is the ETF prices are still going to be cheap, and you can say, okay, I want to invest in Bitcoin. How can I do that? I can do that through an ETF, and an ETF won't cost me too much money, and I'm getting the similar kind of growth from Bitcoin. So that's what the ETFs will do for you. And here's the funny thing. I'm partnering with Binance for something huge that I'll announce later. However, we're starting with even better news for you. Go to Kiyosaki2x.com now. Don't go there. I don't know what this is. But if you can't afford a Ferrari now, you will after 2 minutes. Take care. Just these meme accounts making fun of it. Here is another chart as well on why I'm still not working. This is actually pretty true. Like, it just made me laugh when I saw this. The software development job postings on Indeed in the United States, like, it skyrockets in 2022, and then in 2024, we just don't hear about software development jobs, which is funny. I just found that kind of funny. And of course, the big news today is that Donald Trump versus Joe Biden, they will have their debate. So I do want to watch that live and see how it goes. However, there are some conspiracies out there already. Let's see. So CNN told former President Trump's campaign that no questions have been leaked to Joe Biden ahead of the debate after doing so to Hillary Clinton in 2016, which is wild. If they leaked questions to Hillary Clinton, she was already prepared to answer them beforehand, which is not fair, of course. So just saying that, CNN is not trustworthy in what they're doing. Another one is that CNN will implement a 1 to 2 minute delay for tonight's presidential debate instead of the standard 7-second delay, potentially allowing time to edit parts of the broadcast, which can go both ways, right? They can edit good stuff out of Trump or bad stuff out of Biden, right? Just to, I don't know. CNN wants the opportunity to edit out any Biden incidents that look like he is having a dementia moment. Like, exactly. I kind of agree with that. So, bit of stuff, weird stuff going on there. And this is also very suspicious. I don't know if you guys remember me explaining how Trump asked Biden to take a drug test. Well, he refuses to take the drug test before tonight's presidential debate against former President Donald Trump. So he's gonna have something to blame him for, That's just funny. And yeah, that's in general what's been going on. Pretty news packed, which that's kind of exciting. Is anything popping off today? I do want to find that. Top gainers. Mog coin is up 31%. And Boom is also up. I'll have a look at that. I don't know what this is. Probably a meme coin. It's on Uniswap. It's not just another meme coin. It's a total revolution of the world of... It's a meme coin. Okay. But what's the meme? What is Mog? M-O-G. What is it supposed to be? It still doesn't even say what Mog means. Like, what's the meme? I don't get it. Is this a laughing cat or something? Can I zoom in on this? Like, yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's like a laughing cat with these rainbow sunglasses, and it's worth half of what Pepe or Shiba combined would ever be worth. Alright, cool. Next coin is Book of Meme, up 18%, 17%. I think we do have this here. Oh, big oversell. That's good. We might have to find a pullback once this hits the 30 mark. But let me just check if we do have this. Boom. Yeah, we do. Okay. I'll have a look at that later, because Phantom is looking really spicy right now. Might be our trade for today. Okay, yeah, I already know Book of Meme. The Cash Network is also up so much. AI token, okay. I guess that makes sense. Interesting. It's still up a lot. Might be a good pullback opportunity for that as well. Matter of fact, let me just pull up a different chart as well for these. Let's go into the derivatives market. So those two are good. A cash, is it AKT? Yes. Oh, we don't have that. Beautiful. We do have Bone though, so let's have a look at this. Oh, that's disappointing. It only went up because of Solana, probably. It makes sense, right? Every meme coin that's on Solana has gone up pretty much, I would assume. Jupiter is up, of course. Solana itself. Oh, the chains also that are related to what Solana does, like Avalanche, Polkadot, Pyth, those are also up. With another meme coin is also up. Floki also up. Dogecoin, just because it's also a meme coin, is also up. Yeah, what's down though? Fetch is down 12%. Makes sense because they're merging to a different coin. Pendle is still dropping. Quant is dropping. Notcoin is also dropping pretty hard. How's Phantom? Phantom is almost entry point here. I'm just going to get a trade ready. long position, not financial advice. Let's put this here. I would assume when it hits this price, so I'm just giving myself some space. Let's get my risk calculator up. Shield your eyes. Account balance. Here we have 10,253. Leverage, we'll use the 5x, risk in 1%. The entry price that we're entering is 0.55916. Oops. 55916. Risk reward 1 to 1. VWAP is all the way up here at 56802. 0.56802. Calculate. Stealing yours. Take profit, actually, and I'm putting it here. Okay. There we go. Looks good. So that's my actual take profit, just so I don't mix these up. And I need the margin. I need the margin. So it's 1,294, 5x, I said. Take profit, stop loss. Still kind of considered oversold, so I'm just going to wait it out a bit more. And then I'll adjust the volume while we're waiting. Take profit would be that VWAP line. Stop loss would be whatever this is. Although, like I said, it's probably going to have to be readjusted. I'm dropping this down here. Oh, this is still dropping. Phantom is dumping. Why is Phantom dumping? We check trading view to see if there's any news. Get out of here. Phantom. News. 3 days ago, it was climbing as buying pressure gains momentum. Okay, so 3 days ago, people started buying Phantom again. But now it's dumping. In a 5-minute chart, though. So, like, if you go to Phantom in, like, the 4-hour chart, it just looks very, very normal, probably. Like, we've been here before. It's not too bad. I still have faith that this will come back up. Let's take a look. If I drop price to there, take stop loss over here. It's still dropping, man. I'm going to wait until it hits that 30 line. And then we're going to be able to enter. And I could also just adjust my volume like this. Take profit is going to have to be... I'm just going to turn off stop loss. I think this might be the easier way, honestly, because then I have to like go back to my calculator, copy paste everything. It's just easier to do it this way, in my opinion. And if we do lose, like, if this does come back up to like here, and that gives me the confirmation of entry, I'm fine with that, honestly. Because I do want to confirm, rather than guess, where the floor is, right? I can confirm, okay, the floor was there, it's not going to drop further than that, hopefully, right? Because it has to go back up to the VWAP. Rather than me just saying, okay, I'm going to guess that this is it, but then this can still continue to be oversold until like down here or something and I lose. I'm more likely to lose that way, so it's better to wait it out, get that confirmation before you actually enter this trade. As long as I'm earning 102 or more, I'm fine with it. $1.56789. It's kind of curving back. I don't know, it's kind of dropping again. Maybe this curves back. We'll have to wait and see. Like I said, if this hits the 30, I'm clicking that buy button. But I will probably have to increase my volume. Which, like I said, I'm cool with this. And then I'll add the stop loss at 1 to 1 later on, so don't worry about that. We're currently at 23 RSI, waiting for 30 RSI. I am also wondering if I can enable some way to get alerted if, you know, we get, like, because this, I don't think this has ever worked. I think I might have set this up before and it just never worked. This isn't a 15-minute chart. I need a 5-minute chart. Okay, let's edit this. RSI close. Less than value of, let's say 30. When the RSI is less than 30, ping me. Once per bar. And RSI under 30. Message. That's good, but why 15? On the 5-minute chart, RSI 14 close. I need less than value. This is the price of Bitcoin is what it's saying. RSI 14 close. Man, I don't know what that is explaining. Okay, we're at 30 pretty much. We're gaining 103. That's perfectly fine. I'm entering the trade. Let's go to the position. And let's punch in these values that we got. So entry price, that is this. Our profit level. Oh, I didn't adjust the VWAP before I entered, which I think is still fine. Take profit is this. Okay, and then we'll adjust the stop loss according to what happened here. Just move this up to 1 to 1, and there's a stop loss, 0.55041. And theoretically, there should be about the same price that we're gaining and losing. Losing 104, gaining 100 and 3 and 93, whatever. It's essentially the same, you know what I mean. And yeah, I blame the spread, probably. That might be a little bit of a difference there. But overall, I think that's correct, this trade. Okay, back to this. Yep. I don't know how to set this up. We need the condition that the RSI is, what would moving up be? $1 and 2 bars? No, that's not what I'm looking for. Less than the value. Why? This is like the price of Bitcoin. Why are you giving me the price of Bitcoin? RSI is less than 30 on Bitcoin. 15. Why 15? I also don't want the Bitcoin in 15 minutes. I want the Bitcoin in 5 minutes. I'm editing the alert of 15 minutes. You know what? I'm going to delete this. Yep. Create a new alert. I think we're on the 5 minutes now. Less than value. It's still showing this. Okay, at least this shows 5. So that's good. I'm assuming this is what Bitcoin, the value of Bitcoin of the RSI. Once per bar, just keep spamming me with that. It's fine. Expiration, do not expire. What does open-ended alert mean? Alerts that never die. Alerts on your plan expire after 2 months. Why? That is just such a weird thing that you want me to pay for. All right, pal. RSI oversold. BTC oversold. That's what I'm going to call it. Create. And I think this is working. Yeah, it makes sense, right? So when the RSI is less than 30, it will make noise, and then I'll know. And that's only for Bitcoin, though. That's the issue. But I think it should work in general. Okay, Phantom is coming back up. That's good, very good. Where did my watch list go? Here. All right, I think I'm also going to do the same thing. I also have a different browser because I like to cheat. You can't add another alert. Like if I add this, I don't know, create. Oh my gosh, it did. Delete this. Stop. Create. Okay, so it did let me, so I might as well just make two alerts. Greater than 70. The RSI has to be greater than 70 once per bar. RSI over bot. Create. And then it makes me do... Okay. Alright, pal. Can I undo? Please. No, it won't let me. It literally worked for the other one. I was just showing you guys like how it wouldn't make me create another. It's okay. I'll just open another browser window. Bitcoin. I need to enable an RSI. Just the ugliest RSI you can create for me. Here you go. And then create an alert. This is off the screen, so you guys are not going to be able to see this. When it is greater than 70, RSI over bot. Create. Oh, this is interesting. I'm just basically looking at my other browser. It actually gives me relatively good values. RSI oversold. Oh, but this is in the 4-hour chart of Bitcoin. I do not want that. And I also... Okay, no, I messed everything up. Delete, delete, yes. I was making this in the 4-hour chart. And I had a previous alert here before is what I was just trying to mention. Okay, can I add another one? Nope, not like this. Here I want to add alert. Greater than... See, this is good now. 70 once per bar. RSI over bot. 5 minutes create. And it let me do it now. What? Play. Oh. Oh, I see. Because one of them was paused. Alright. Alright, that's cool. How about this? Can I make an alert here? No, I don't think I can. Yeah, I can't. Alright then. Sad. We'll leave that there. So Phantom's the only trade that we're in right now, which is fine by me. Okay, I have overbought over here. I'm switching my other browser to 5 minutes, and I'm also going to add that RSI oversold alert is less than 30 once per bar. RSI oversold. In the 5-minute chart. Create. And boom. Okay. They both are at 40. This is 40.52. Yeah, they're both the same on both my browsers. So that means I'll have to keep this browser open as well. But it's okay. It's just there to make this ding noise once the RSI is overbought or oversold. And it's only for Bitcoin, which Really sucks. I was hoping that it would show me for like a lot of other coins, but guess I'm gonna have to pay for TradingView if I want that, which is annoying. I'm not paying for that. Rather figure all this stuff out myself. We entered good. Don't worry if this is dropping a little bit. Let's check on the other coins quick. 10 more minutes before this presidential debate, so I'll be ending the stream pretty soon. I do just want to see how that goes. If Biden wins, it was rigged. And if Trump wins, nothing will happen if Trump wins. That's all. Ethereum, still $30,437.50. Not much movement. Where's my VWAP? Oh, I'm in a 4-hour chart. Okay, here we are. I have some stuff noted here on Ripple. What is this? Oh, look at this. An old trade a couple of old trades I was evaluating. Look at these. You notice. I think this is me like testing out the strategy or something. But why did I cut this here? This is not even risk reward 1-to-1. Get this back here. I would have put this over here, right? And I think this would have never reached. I would have cut the trade here, I think was my logic, right? Because this is a 12 p.m. reset time. This started at, what is this? 9:20 p.m., which makes sense. I would have probably been operating at that time. Because this trade would still be open today. No, it wouldn't. It would have hit and take profit eventually on the 21st of June from the 18th, which is 3 days, right? 3 days of this trade being open, which I'm fine with. I'm okay with having trades open for a couple of days. So this would have still been good, but because of the VWAP, I would have probably gotten paranoid if this was happening to me in real time and just closed it there, admittedly, right? But I don't operate at that hour anyway, so none of that would have happened. It's not relevant. Same thing over here, I guess. Overbought. Short the position to the VWAP line, and boom, it just directly went there. Kind of. Bounced up a bit and went down. So that would have been great. These are not actual trades that I've made. It's just me back testing, I guess. This, I don't even know why I did this. This doesn't really count. It's not really oversold. But I guess it was close to being, and I would have guessed, hey, if I do this, that would have worked. Which, yeah, it would have, but I would not have actually taken that trade. Alright, take me back to original time. We are here. And nothing going on in Ripple. Currently 47 cents. Next coin we have Litecoin. Gave us a profit yesterday. That was good. Currently, they're doing nothing. What is this trend line that I have? What's going on in the macro? Okay, we still technically have a downtrend. And I think it's kind of obeying this trend line. Just adjust it there for a bit. If it breaks that, and this, for sure this we could long a position for long term. Would be good confirmation of this price continuing to go up again. But that's if everything goes well. I do think price of Bitcoin is still going to, it might go up a bit because of the ETF news from Ethereum in July. But then from there, might come back down again towards these levels because of a lot of selling that has to be done by the US government and by the German government, as well as, the miners and Mt. Gox, the people who got their crypto taken from Mt. Gox when they went bankrupt, they're getting that back in July, right? And, I mean, if you get Bitcoin that you invested since 2014, 10 years ago, and the price of Bitcoin now is 61,000 compared to 10 years ago, which was, I think, in a couple thousand, probably not even 1,000. I mean, yeah, who wouldn't want to sell all their Bitcoins right now and just be a millionaire? So, yeah, once again, that might drive the price down, but Some people are speculating, hey, you know what, this might not drop too much. Other people are saying, yeah, it's going to drop a lot. So, I think this is the minimum. I don't think it's going to drop further than this, honestly. But if it does, hey, that's good opportunity for dollar cost averaging, to be honest. So that was it for Litecoin and Bitcoin. Cardano, 5-minute chart. Still in the middle of the RSI, so nothing happening. I do want to see if this would eventually work. Restart. No. But hey, at least we're getting this notification if Bitcoin does reach overbought or oversold territory. Next coin we have Dogecoin. Still currently 12 cents and 58. On the view up line, not considered oversold yet, so we'll leave that there. Solana, as I mentioned, because of the ETFs having an excellent day today, kind of correcting, went down. It's kind of oversold actually. This might be good to enter. I still think Solana will go up. So this would actually be perfect. Not financial advice, but I think I'm going to enter here. What if I just did this instead? What is happening? Oh, I have to go to VST. Okay, so if I was to 5x this and I take profit at 1486649, that's the VWAP line. I forgot to put a decimal there. And if I risk $100 like that, that could work, right? I'll go long. Nice spread, I saw that. And we'll enter the levels of everything I just did in here so I could determine what my stop loss will be. What is this? It's my entry price, take profit price right over here. And stop loss, I'll determine that. I hope that didn't move. Yeah, it didn't move. 96, it has to be here. So that's my stop loss, 146.4085, which is perfectly fine. I don't think Solana is going to drop there. 146.4085, losing 98 to gain 99. It was a different number before, but whatever. Still kind of $100, 1% of the account in general. There we go. We have two trades open. Both are longing, so both should go up, hopefully. We've got Phantom and Solana. Two very volatile coins, so anything can really happen. I could just completely lose on both of those. But according to my trading plan, should go up to that VWAP line. Shiba Inu. It's actually also kind of considered oversold. How much margin do I have? 6,000. Yeah. Not right now, though. Still 32. I want it under 30 for me to for sure enter, because this could still drop more. Even though it tells me it was oversold here, if this drops, it would still not be considered oversold until it drops even further. Then it would also be considered oversold. So not always will this work, and I don't feel confident in entering that trade. Especially because Shiba Inu is more of a Ethereum-based meme coin rather than Solana. Solana is having a good day, so meme coins related to Solana would also be great. Binance coin is just doing its own thing. Currently $579.26. Phantom is the trade that we're in right now. Currently negative a little bit. It's also considered oversold right now. So hopefully that just bounces back up. Because twice it's been oversold at around this level. It's a bit of negative territory, but I'm sure it'll go back up. Because when it's oversold, it has a higher chance of bouncing back up. Where is it going to bounce back up to? The big yellow line, the VWAP line. Pepe. Nice recovery from what it was overbought over here. No. There was something I said that, you know, it was overbought before I could have entered, but I didn't decide to. I don't think it was Pepe. It was probably something else. This is a lot that went on. And then Ton Coin. Last coin I'm going to check for now. This one ended up in a stop loss. Don't need that anymore. Currently $7.73. Was considered oversold, but it's gone back up a little bit. Not considered oversold at this moment. I was probably late for that trade. All right, so I'm going to go watch this presidential debate. It's currently 9 p.m. Losing on both, but maybe there's a surprise tomorrow if I stream tomorrow. But yeah, that's all then for today. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Quick little stream, bit of news here and there, and 2 profits, 1 loss so far. Doing pretty decent. All right, guys.